Amazing, amazing. I've never been to a place like this before. It's my first time. But everyone was playing, the guys were singing me songs. I was trying to play music for their songs. It was awesome. I had such a good time. And everybody was so welcoming and kind. It was amazing.
What's all this WAYout studio thing about?
So we work for a charity back in the UK called the Strummer Foundation. We support emerging artists and support projects globally that create empowerment through music. Back in 2012, Hazel from WAYout in Freetown got in touch to apply for some funding. We were able to support with purchase of instruments and musical equipment to ship out to Freetown.
Because like WAYout, my charity organization, we work with street and disadvantaged people from the streets, try to empower them through music and art, try to let them believe in their dreams and try to get hope for the future.
And Jamie said to me a few months ago, he said, do you want to go to Freetown in Sierra Leone? And I said, yeah, that sounds amazing. And you know, the reason that I'm here is to sort of, I mean, for me to see, you know, where the money that we raise goes and what it does, but also then within that to then help raise more. And yesterday we spent the whole day at WAYout Arts, and it was one of the craziest days of my whole life. You know, we met Mash P, Miki, all the kids there. We did some guitar lessons, we met Blackstreet Family, we saw the studio, and I just saw straight away how amazing the work that WAYout Arts does and how important it is and how it's helping people. And it just I'm on fire, man. Like, I want to help more. I want to do more stuff for WAYout Arts if I can. This is the first time I've played music on Sierra Leone radio, so thank you. I have small crew, but we'll give this a try. This song's called The Next Storm. Difficult winter, we had a rough few months. When the storms came in, the coast, it felt like they broke everything on us at once. It's easy enough to talk about Blitz spirit when you're not. When we first walked into Susan's Bay, my mind was falling apart. I mean, I was pretty scared, among other things, because we were walking through these narrow warrens of streets and stuff, and my initial thought before we started playing was I felt pretty useless. I felt pretty bourgeois, but when you're standing there, it's rapidly and starkly apparent how sort of comfortable and privileged my existence is. And I mean, obviously, to be in that place anyway, if you've got half a brain, you understand if you're from the UK or America or wherever that you have grown up with a degree of privilege that is completely alien to people here. When I then started playing and all the kids came running and people were just clapping and they were singing, and that was very affirming in the sense that it was, you know, it was music transcending barriers. There's a difference to be made which employs the skills that I have in life. So let's do that.
No, I believe we all welcome you in the name of WAYout, because WAYout means a lot to us. You know, some of us, we are left out on the street helplessly, but WAYout come to our rescue, you know.
Mash is like, he was a child soldier for a long time, and like he had an issue when he came out, as he calls it, of the jungle. I think his family sort of rejected him essentially, so he ended up living on the streets of Freetown, and now he's at WAYout. Sort of the difficult thing for me is that like there is no way on God's green earth that I'm going to try and even vaguely inhabit his worldview in a song, because I've got no fucking idea what his life has been like. So there's, you know, the lyrics I wrote, it's just kind of like, you know, this is a pain that can't be explained to me, was one of the lines I put in it. That's a pain that can't be explained to me. Mash has goodness in his soul, and he has love given his life. And my friend made it out of the jungle, now it's just music that keeps him alive. And like, I was a bit nervous about what he was going to think, and he was very happy. So, so that was a relief. One of the comments that Mash made, which I love, is that as compared with quite a lot of sort of NGO places, here it's all about people as individuals because it's about art, it's about expression, it's about creativity. The Iron team took us to show us digging the gravel out of the river. That was one of the most intense things I've ever seen in my life, man. Like, I didn't really know what to say. You know, I've never seen anything like that before in my life. And what the people have to do here to survive is unbelievable.
Help, right? When I say I still believe, you guys say I still believe, all right? Everybody, let's try it. I still believe. 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 I still believe.
I feel very strongly that my politics are about taking every individual person as equally worthy of consideration and trying to build a world that is equally free and wealthy for everybody, if possible. So, how the fuck do you do that? That's the question! And that's one of the things that appeals to me about this place, is it's not a kind of, we're going to save the whole of Sierra Leone in one go kind of project. It's like, look, here's a thing where we can make a measurable difference to a real group of individuals, and that seems like a good idea.
Was to have that kind of star, being WAYout, a charity organization that works with streets and disadvantaged youth, and we believe in coming back that would make a great change and more improvement and development in the WAYout and the life of the youths of this country.
I like Frank Turner around me because it motivates me. I could say he's my mentor.
See, this time around, I no go one day for the Kolia, Leka Kolia, and the last time. Myself go and do something. We self go they admire me. So I go happy for see and let me say show me small talent so I don't go for me motivation begin where they can.
I was able to learn when Frank was in Sierra Leone. I was able to motivate. It really motivated my world and made me to confident and sure of myself. I take and say for see a big star like that, it mean a great thing to me for like Canada slum.
I feel so grateful in area for letting me company in the area. I can see when white man when a big star from a different home come, we can show love to we all dance and sing one side.
It motivates me, give me inspiration for the going away out and go do my cause. A big star like that for Canada country can perform, you know, perform at the stadium or either them attack conference or big halls then. They choose for perform outside we day when at the slum end.